Right, so before we get into today's video, I do just want to pre-warn you, because if you are someone who easily gets secondhand embarrassment, this video might be a struggle. Because today we're talking about a piece of drama that involves two TikTokers, where one has called the other TikToker out for something that really isn't that serious, but the person's response to said call out, it's a little embarrassing. Right, so let's add some context to this situation. So there's two TikTokers you need to be aware of. The first one being OnlyJayus, who is a TikToker with 18 million followers. And the second person is Everyday Alex, a TikToker with nearly 2 million followers. Now, as much as Bella is clearly a massive creator on this platform, I'd actually never heard of her until this situation. And it wasn't until I saw Alex's very first video on Jayus.
Remember when OnlyJayus got cancelled for saying the N-word? Apparently that didn't teach them to be a better person, because look what they just did. When you get a new job, do just enough to not get fired.
Put in the bare minimum, just enough not to get fired.
And then after about 6 months, or when a new position opens up, make a sudden, drastic change.
In like 6 months or whenever a new position opens up, you're gonna kick it into high gear.
Start coming in early, grind really hard, offer to take work home.
You're gonna come into work early, you're gonna ask to bring like work home.
And inevitably, your boss will ask, why the big change?
Just whatever it takes for your boss to come up and be like, what's up with this like sudden change?
I got the girl I'm seeing pregnant, and you know, this has really been a wake-up call for me about how I need to be more responsible and make more money.
If you're a man, you're gonna be like, oh, I just got my girlfriend pregnant and it made me realize that I need to be like more responsible and definitely need to make more money.
Okay, so you get the point. He is calling out OnlyJayus for copying content. And apparently, this is something that Jayus does a lot. And in fact, he actually went on to upload a 5-minute compilation of Jayus just copying multiple people's content.
Today I'm going to be teaching you how to fake your own death.
How to fake your own death.
Immediately start paying off all your debt.
You're also gonna wanna pay off all your debt.
This ensures that no debt collectors will come looking after you.
It's gonna ensure that no debt collectors come looking for you.
No one will report you to the police for unpaid debts.
We're calling the police to try and get their money back.
Okay, so that was Exhibit A. This is Exhibit B.
Okay, boom, the bomb exploded, you have to act immediately. First of all, don't look at the flash because it's going to blind.
Boom, the bomb went off, you have to act fast. Okay, first things first, don't look at the flash, it'll blind you.
You don't have a chance to get to a shelter. Your safest bet is to lay down face down and cover your head.
If you can't find shelter, your best bet is going to be to lay down on the ground, face down, covering your head and ears.
I mean, literally no shame, right? She just copies people word for word, clearly. Now, just in case you wanted one more example, here's another.
Fact number 1, Wikipedia articles can be super long, right? Well, did you know that if you replace this word en with simple,
Just delete this en dot and type in simple.
it'll simplify the entire article for you?
Wikipedia will dumb it down for you.
Enter the name of your class, file type, and then 2 dots PPT.
In the subject you need to learn about, followed by file type :PPT.
You will find tons of slides and PowerPoints on the subject that you're studying.
And a bunch of different PowerPoint presentations on the subject are gonna pop up.
And the thing is, this isn't even half the examples that he goes on to show, but you get the point, right? She clearly copies content. I don't think there is really any way she can excuse it. Or at least excuse it successfully, because she does go on to try and excuse this copying, and this is where the embarrassment comes in, but we'll get to that in a second. And like I said at the beginning of the video, it's not the most serious accusation in the world, like copying TikTok videos, so you may as well just admit it. Like, we've got clear proof right here, right? People upload some content, you then say basically word for word in your own videos, and clearly there's not just one example, there is multiple at this point. But Jayus didn't own up to it, and in fact she actually went to her Discord page because I guess she got like raided on a Twitch stream by people claiming that she was like copying videos, and she went to her Discord and said, "Sorry about the raid today, guys. Thanks so much for handling it and messaging me. This guy is claiming I stole his content, but we used the same Reddit page and read of it. I'm just gonna ignore it because it's honestly kind of silly. Hope y'all are doing good. I'll be back Friday." And I mean, if this statement was true, it would definitely change things. I mean, with that one video specifically, obviously not the countless other videos that are being copied, which is clearly saying they both just saw something on Reddit and decided to read it in a video, and that was it. Now, Alex was actually so confident that this wasn't the case, he actually made a video himself claiming that if anyone can find this Reddit post, he'll pay them $10,000.
OnlyJayus stole one of my TikTok videos. I have the proof on my page. I called her out. She denied it and said this, that we both got the idea from the same Reddit post. I am offering $10,000 to charity right now if she can send me the Reddit post. And if any of you on the internet can find the Reddit post, I'll give you $1,000 and we'll donate the other $9,000 to a charity of your choice.
Okay, so $10,000 to charity, or $1,000 to somebody if it's not Jayus, and $9,000 will go to charity. So I guess that gives people the incentive to dig, and no one could find anything. apart from Jayus. And now it's at this point, folks, I really do need to pre-warn you. This is where the secondhand embarrassment will really kick in.
Here's her stealing from me last week. We'll give you the promotion without you even asking.
You guys are gonna get the job without even asking.
So I decided to call her out on it. She posted this. This guy is claiming I stole his content, but we used the same Reddit page.
Sorry, all I can just think in my head right now is when she saw this video and how he opened it up saying that he's going to expose everything. She was probably shitting herself. But like I said, this was all so unnecessary. You could have just said, yes, I saw his video, thought it was funny, decided to make my own version, and realistically, people aren't going to care that much. I mean, it's a pit in the arse for Alex, obviously, right? Because Jayus is probably making good money off TikTok. She has 18 million followers, but again, like, people would forget about it really quickly.
I was so confident I didn't get it off Reddit that I offered $10,000 to anybody who could find it. She went live on Twitch, and this is where things start to get crazy.
Is claiming I have stolen his content. This whole stream is gonna be getting this $10,000. I've never seen this man. I got this video from Reddit. Let's actually watch the comparison.
Remember when OnlyJayus got canceled for saying the N-word?
Yeah, get fired.
Oh, she skipped past that beginning bit very quickly, didn't she?
The way she's saying, I don't know him, and looking off to the left. Classic liar behavior. I actually learned that from one of her early stolen videos.
Really fucking similar. And honestly, that is on me for just taking like a Reddit post, but it's also on him for taking a Reddit post.
That's a weird excuse though, right? Because she's still saying she copied because she copied a Reddit post, but she doesn't want to say that she copied him. And I guess if she did get it off Reddit and then made it into a video, that probably wouldn't be as bad as like just stealing someone's video. So I do kind of get it, but she's still kind of admitting to copying here, but it's just a half truth.
I actually haven't even sat down and found the screenshot yet.
Oh, really? Because the Reddit thread is bookmarked.
Oh, God. Yeah, this is where it starts. So she goes on to do this part in the live stream where she's like, you know, it's so easy to find this post. I'll literally find it right now while I'm live. I haven't seen it in so long, but it's so easy to find. But in actual reality, she has it bookmarked, ready to go.
I wonder if it shows how much my number.
Fake scrolling.
There's gotta be
where it
well
is.
over, like, I found the screenshot. It's this one. And I took the screenshot March 20th, 2020.
The date thing is meaningless. Here's a fake post we made, and this is how easy it was for us to change the date. We used a program to check for modification, and you can see here the result is looks like computer generated or modified image.
Okay, so it's at this point that Alex goes into full detective mode. The date can easily be changed, and apparently some program says that this is most likely edited, but he shows way more proof than this.
Now we're going to prove how this screenshot is 3 screenshots of Reddit combined into one. The top part is a screenshot of this existing Reddit. The middle part with the script comes from a comment she made and then deleted. We use software that searches Reddit for recent deleted posts and found that someone named JSYT posted the full script on a subreddit called r/badfaketexts. She actually posted it and deleted twice because the first contained typos. On a recent video on my page, I have a screen recording of this so you know that it isn't doctored. Obviously, she did this so she would have a real-looking chunk of text she could use in her main doctored screenshot.
Okay, so in case you're confused here, what has happened is Jayus has went to Reddit, found a real post on a subreddit that would make sense for this post, and then has posted the script herself and just changed the date. And not only did she just post it herself, she posted it under her own username, JSYT, like, you gotta be a bit smarter than that. Again, I can only imagine when she saw this video, she was like, oh shit, what was I thinking? All she had to do was find an old Reddit post and just like inspect element it, because there's no trace, right? You've not posted it under your own username and then deleted it where it can be archived. Come on, you gotta be smarter.
Now let's talk about the bottom. It's a clever move because this is real and it ties her Frankenstein screenshot to a real Reddit place.
I found the post. It's not looking great, though. It's not looking great because it's gone.
You use software to see what the deleted post that comment is replying to actually was. As you can see, it's an oil field medic explaining how he made a lot of money when he was 21. Now, what does that bottom third of her screenshot real comment fit better with? The script from my videos or this post about working in the trades?
Oh god, yeah, it gets even worse. Because as you can see in the screenshot that Jayus showed, someone's actually replied to it saying, and what you didn't tell people is that you got laid off over a year ago due to the downturn and now you live in a tent on a beach, I assume, which doesn't really match very well with the text that she's shown. But then when you see the original post, the comment does match up a lot better.
Jayus claims her screenshot was taken in 2020. But the screenshot she showed had a display of 1290 by 2796. The only iPhone that has that display is the iPhone 15 Pro Max, which was released late 2023.
God, stop. You've proved your point. We don't need to go into screen dimensions. But yeah, in case you wanted more proof, the screen dimensions do not match a phone that is available in 2020. Yeah, it's not looking good, is it?
I have no idea how a person like this finds it easy to look at themselves in the mirror in every video. If anyone thought this would teach her a lesson, look at the video she just posted.
You're attracted to your friends, partners.
If you're attracted to your friends, partners.
Is your psych professor TikTok creator Francesca Psychology?
Okay, so she's still doing it to this day. This is what I don't get, right? She's clearly happy just copying videos. Like, she's done it multiple times. It's not like it's just a one-off. So why is it that hard to admit? Surely just admitting that you saw the video, thought it was funny and decided to do it yourself is a little less embarrassing than going through all this effort to make a fake screenshot that has now been proven.
I hope I've made it clear that she lied, faked a screenshot, and could have cheated me out of 10 grand. What she didn't do in 2020 was screenshot a Reddit post that inspired her to make my video. Something she did do in 2020. Tweet this. TikTok creators should be called out when they copy other TikTok creators word for word.
Oh god, you know, all I can think of in my head is that clip from like The Simpsons where he's like, stop, he's already dead. Yeah, look, it's a very embarrassing situation. I would love to see what Jayus' response to this. I would assume that she probably isn't going to respond to it because, like, what can you really say? But I guess the one silver lining is that she was trying to do it for charity, right? She showed the post because he said he would donate 10 grand to charity. Maybe that's probably the best excuse she can give. Yeah, look, it's all a bit embarrassing. I would love to know your opinions in the comment section down below on everything that we spoke about, and I'm going to leave the video there. So if you did enjoy, please do leave a like on it, subscribe if you are new, and until the next one, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, goodbye.